أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to the G2 Hifz class. We will start our class with prayers. Could I please request the support teacher to select a student to recite the starting prayer?
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. It's N8321.
N8321. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Okay, can you recite the starting prayer, please?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري. Do I read the English translation?
You continue.
Okay.
Read this Arabic as well, and then you can translate both prayers.
ربي زدني علما. Lord, expand my mind and make my task easy for me. Oh my Lord, increase me in knowledge.
Good, brilliant. But pay attention that you don't prolong this mad here, zidni ilma. So it's A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Rabbi zidni ilma. So this one's just for 2 seconds. However, this one you prolonged for 4 to 5 seconds. That was already good. But make sure that this is not forced. Okay? Is that
Okay.
clear? Okay. So, in this G2 online Hifz class, you have to follow certain etiquettes. Make sure that before the class you have performed wuzu. It is also very important that your head is covered throughout the class, especially for the Quranic recitations. You are requested to have revised your previous lesson and completed your homeworks, so you are ready for your next class. It's important that you sit with an adult so they can assist and monitor you and your progress. Also, make sure that your audio and especially your video is turned off unless the teacher unmutes you. It's very important that you log in with your correct ID that was assigned to you prior to the beginning of these classes. Now, during the lesson, you all are requested to listen attentively to the class and don't move away until the class is finished. You're also requested to keep your hands down unless the teacher requests you to raise hands. After the class, you are requested to revise and go through all your previous lessons and complete the homework you are given at the end of the class. Now, I'm sure you will all follow these etiquettes, inshallah. Okay. Now, in today's class, we will be revising all the chapters that you have memorized so far. While we will be revising, I want you all to listen attentively and follow the recitation so you can improve your memorization of the chapters as well. Also, please follow the recitation. Just a second. So I want you to sit with an adult so that both of you can make notes on your progress. Now, can the support teacher please select a student and inform me which chapter they will be revising? And before we go on, we will be sending a few students to the breakout room.
Assalamu alaikum. Do you want the next student?
Just a second. So we will create the breakout room first. Can we have the breakout room students?
Yes, the breakout room students are A7330. A7339. Oh, sorry, A7339 is not present, sorry. A7347.
Yeah.
N8329.
An 8.
329.
Yes.
N8342.
Yes.
N8346.
Yeah.
And N8351.
Okay, Jazakallah. Just a second. Okay, so we'll continue the class here as well as a revision class. Can we have a student to revise the previous chapters now?
Can we have N8330 with Surah Al-Duha with verse 10?
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum Assalam. And 8330?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you please recite Surah Al-Duha from verse 10?
By heart.
Yes.
I haven't done Surah Duha to verse 10 yet.
Okay. Just a second. Let me just figure out something with the breakout room. Okay. So
Sorry, can I just
student
correct
N8.
that? I've just checked. It's actually Surah Ash-Shams, verse 10, not Surah.
Okay, that's all right. No worries. So Surah Ash-Shams from verse 10.
Okay. What does verse 10 start with?
Would you remember? Because that's part of the Hifz. You need to know which surahs have how many verses and which verses start from where. But I'll give it to you now. Verse 10 starts at قد أفلح.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قد أفلح من زكى
Try again.
وقد خاب
Try again from قد أفلح and start with Dawud al-Tasmiyah again.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قد أفلح من زكى
من زكاها
وقد خاب من دساها إذ انبعث أشقاها
No.
كذبت ثمود بتقواها فقال لهم رسول الله
No. You're missing out a verse.
إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها ويخاف عقباها ولا يخاف عقباها.
Okay. Can you start from كذبت again?
كذبت ثمود بتقواها.
Continue.
إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها.
Okay, that's fine. Let me highlight a few errors that you have made during your recitation. So it's here where you had to memorize again and you forgot this verse. So it's verse 13. And in your previous recitation, your first attempt, you didn't pronounce the fatha correctly. Can you try reading this one again, making sure to give a pause on this here.
إذا بأس أشقاها.
Yeah. And can you recite this verse as well, please?
فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها.
Yeah. So again, it's أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فكذبوه فعقروها روها. So give 2 seconds on here. فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها. Here you have to give 2 seconds because the meme sound is followed by a ba, and you have to have the meme sound in your mouth before you continue onto the ba sound here, onto the ba letter, and give yourself at least 2 seconds on this sound. So can you start again?
فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها.
Okay, brilliant. So you need to continue on your memorizations with correct pronunciations. I hope you made the notes on the 2-second rule here. And this one as well, because that's the same sound, the meme sound, and then ba follows. It's the same rule here. So make a note of these 2 errors. And the other thing that you can revise as is when you're reciting your verses, recite them with numbers as well, so you know which verse is which number. Okay?
Okay.
Jazakallah, you're brilliant. Okay. Okay, could we please have now another student?
The next student is A7351, Surah Duha with verse 5.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. A7351.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay. Can you recite Surah Ad-Duha from verse 5, please?
From verse 1.
5.
Okay. From verse 5.
Yes, including verse 5.
I think I don't know verse 5.
Do you know verse 4?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to start from verse 4 then?
But I only know up to verse 4.
Okay, you can start off and maybe you do know. Let's try.
وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى.
No. How do you start recitations? How do you start Quranic recitations?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى.
No. It's Surah Ad-Duha, and you wanted to recite verse 4. Ma wadda'aka.
ما ودعك ربك وما قلى. وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى.
Continue.
I don't know anymore.
Wala sawfa?
I don't know that.
No? Okay. So you have to memorize all the chapters that you have been revising since the last classes, because the Hifz test will be coming up. Okay. Okay, Jazakallah. Could we please have another student now?
The next student is A7334 with Surah Shams.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, A7334.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Good.
Okay. Could you please recite Surah Ash-Shams?
I'm still learning that, but can I do like what Surah Wadduha?
I'm sure you can go halfway through Surah Ash-Shams, so you can recite as much as you've memorized.
Okay then.
Start with Dawuz and Tasmiyah.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والشمس والضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها والنفس وما سواها. That's it.
Okay, brilliant. So you've done really good. Let me just show you a few mistakes that you can improve on whilst you're actually revising your memorization. So the first one here is this one here. It's we haven't got a mushaddad, so you did connect wad. You pronounce it wadduha. It's actually two distinct letters and separate words, therefore, as well. So it would be Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, waduhaha, washamsi waduhaha. So it's not washamsi wadduhaha. It's washamsi waduhaha. Can you recite this again?
Yeah. Washamsi waduhaha.
Yeah, try to have the va on its own and the du on its own, okay?
Okay.
The next one is this one, ra. Remember that it's got a fatha on its top, so it will be pronounced. What do you think? How will it be pronounced?
Would it be ra? Or...
So how would you explain the sound of this letter? Is it a ra or is it ra?
Is it?
So whenever you have a fatha and a dhamma on a ra, you would pronounce it with a rounding sound. It's not a proper round sound, but you give a full mouth to it. So it's فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا ra فُجُورَهَا. Okay?
Okay.
And the next mistake is, can you actually recite, yeah, this one again?
Oh, okay. وَالْأَرْضِ وَمَا طَحَاهَا.
Yeah, it's a bit better now. In your previous recitation, you have given qalqala on the ra sound, but it's not a qalqala letter, so it's a simple letter. You don't need to, you just need to connect it, but you don't give a qalqala on this one here, okay? So it will be وَالْأَرْضِ وَمَا طَحَاهَا. Okay? Brilliant. Okay. So keep up with your memorizations because we will be having the Hifz test very soon.
Okay.
Jazakallah.
Jazakallah.
Okay, could we please have another student now?
The next student is N8339, Surah Al-Ala verse 10 and Surah Ghashiyah.
Okay. N8339, Assalamu alaikum. N8339.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Could you please recite Surah Al-Ala?
What surah?
Surah Al-Ala.
Okay. Bismillahir
Start with
Rahmanir
Tawuz and Tasmiyah.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Sabbih isma rabbikal a'la. Allazi khalaqa fasawwa. والذي قدر فهدى والذي أخرج المرعى فجعله غثاء أحوى سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى.
Can you recite this verse again? Verse 8. Illa ma sha. Can you recite this again?
إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى ونيسرك لليسرى فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى.
Okay, try again. Fazakir.
فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى سيذكر من يخشى.
No. It's sayazakka. Sayazakka. Sayazakka.
سيذكر من يخشى.
Can I just say the student also needs to recite Surah Al-Ghashiyah from verse 6.
From verse 6. Okay, brilliant. Thank you. Jazakallah. Okay, so you were on verse 11. Can you continue? وَيَتَجَنَّبُهَا الْأَشْقَى.
وَتَيَجَنَّبُهُ. Wait.
Yeah?
No, it's hard.
No? Okay, okay, that's okay. Don't worry. So I'll show you a few points where you can improve your recitation. Okay. So here, can you recite this verse again?
Okay. وَالَّذِي قَدَّرَ فَهَدَى.
Yeah, that's good. You were not pronouncing the ra correctly in your previous recitation, but that's fine now. And can you recite this verse?
Okay. إِلَّا مَا شَاءَ اللَّهُ إِنَّهُ يَعْلَمُ الْجَهْرَ وَمَا يَخْفَى.
Okay, so pay attention at your elongations here. It's إلا ما شاء الله. So we've got 5 to 6 seconds here. إلا ما شاء الله. Try again.
إلا ما شاء الله.
Continue.
إنه
Nice.
يعلم
So here you have, stop. So here you have to give 2 seconds. First of all, it's a noon sound with mushaddad, and therefore it has to have a nullification, so a gunna sound. So it will be innahu, and 2 seconds on this one because it's inverted. So try again.
إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى.
Yeah, and don't mistake the sound with the alif sound.
يعلم الجهر وما يخفى.
Okay, good. And can you recite this part again, this verse?
سيذكر من
No, we have a
يخشى.
fatha on the qaf. We have a fatha here. Try again.
سيذكر من يخشى.
Yeah, it's better now. In your previous recitation, you were pronouncing the noon sound here, but it's not to be pronounced because we are merging it into the ya. So it's man yakhsha. سيذكر من يخشى. Try again.
سيذكر من يخشى.
Okay, good. So what about Surah Al-Ghashiyah? Have you memorized it?
I'm not sure how many verses.
Can you try from verse 6?
Verse 6.
Mhm.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Was it from verse 6?
Yes.
لا
No.
يسمن.
No, it's not verse 6. Verse 6 is
Pardon?
verse 6 is tusqa
تسقى.
min aynin aniyah.
I don't think I've done Surah Ghashiyah then.
Okay, do you want to try from the beginning? هل أتاك حديث الغاشية?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هل أتاك الحديث الغاشية.
No. هل أتاك حديث الغاشية؟
هل أتاك حديث الغاشية. وجوه يومئذ غاشية.
It's not غاشية, it's خاشية.
خاشية. عاملة ناصبة.
Continue.
تسلى نارا حامية. تسقى من عين آنية. ليس لهم طعام إلا من ضريع. لا يسمن ولا يغني من جوع. وجوه يومئذ نائمة. And I think that's all I know.
Okay. Let me highlight a few errors in your recitation here. So can you recite verse 9 again, please?
وجوه يومئذ ناعمة.
Yeah. And how would you pronounce this bit here? Especially that
Oh,
part,
should I just do that bit or the whole verse?
the whole verse, paying attention at this part.
وجوه يومئذ ناعمة.
Okay, you've improved yourself. What did you do?
I pay attention to the gunna sound.
To the gunna sound. Brilliant. So it will have to be how many seconds?
2.
2 seconds, exactly. Brilliant. Okay, so you need to keep up with your memorizations because the Hifz test will be very soon.
Okay.
So you have the other chapters to memorize as well, apart from Surah Al-Ala, which wasn't complete, and Surah Al-Ghashiyah wasn't complete either. So make sure that you keep up with your memorizations, okay? Jazakallah. Could we now have the next student, please?
Next student is N8334 with Surah Ash-Shams.
Okay. N8334, Assalamu alaikum. N8334.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Can you please recite Surah Ash-Shams?
I don't know Surah Ash-Shams.
Okay.
I'm sorry, N8334 is Surah Al-Ala, verse 14.
Surah Al-Ala, verse 14. Okay, so can you recite from Surah Al-Ala, verse 14 then, please?
Yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا قد أفلح من تزكى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون حياة الدنيا والآخرة خير وأبقى إن هذا في الصحف الأولى في صحف إبراهيم ولا يحيى ولا موسى.
No. So you had quite a few mistakes here. Let me show you where you can improve now. Okay. Oops, okay, sorry. I'll just go up. So, can you recite this part again?
وذكر اسم ربه فصلى.
Yeah. So again, we've got the ra with a fatha. How would you pronounce it?
A round sound.
Exactly. Can you try again, please?
وذكر اسم ربه فصلى.
Brilliant. So that's one of your points that you need to pay attention at when you're memorizing. And then can you recite this part again, please?
بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا.
Brilliant. So in your previous recitation, you have mistaken this part here. So the correct pronunciation would be أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا. Can you try again?
بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا.
Good. And then can you recite verse 19 again, please?
إن هذا لفي صحف.
Yeah. So stop there. We are not merging these two letters here. We haven't got mushaddad on the la. It's two distinct letters. So it will be إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى. إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى. The la. Can you try this again?
إن هذا لفي صحف أولى.
No, you're connecting these two letters. You're not to connect. First za and then la. Don't connect them. Try again.
إن هذا لفي صحف أولى.
Fil.
في الأولى.
Yeah. Okay. So it's verse 19 that you need to pay attention at. So it's إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى. Fil and za la. Okay.
Okay.
And the next one is you have forgotten the va. This one you didn't pronounce it. Make sure that when you memorize all the letters as well in between, especially the va, because otherwise sometimes, for example, when you don't have the la sound here, fil, it can change the meaning. Was it very recently that you have been memorizing surah when did you recite Surah Al-Ala?
On Monday.
After these last, okay, yeah. So make sure that you memorize them again with the correct pronunciations and the correct recitation.
Okay.
Jazakallah. Could we now have the next student, please?
The next student is A7338, Surah Al-Ala, verse 12.
Verse 5?
Verse 12.
Verse 12, okay. A7338, Assalamu alaikum. A7338, Assalamu alaikum.
We can go on to the next student. And the next student is N8348.
Okay.
Surah Al-Ala, verse 7, and Surah Ghashiyah.
N8348, Assalamu alaikum. N8348, Assalamu alaikum. I think the student is not responding either.
Okay, can we have A7333, Surah Al-Ala, verse 10, and Surah Ghashiyah, verse 8.
Sorry, Surah Al-Ala from which verse? Can the support teacher proceed? Yeah, wa alaikum salam. How are you?
I'm okay. And you?
Alhamdulillah. Just a second. The support teacher, could you please repeat Surah Al-Ala, which verses, and Surah Al-Ghashiyah will be the complete?
Surah Al-Ala is verse 10, and Surah Ghashiyah is verse 8.
Jazakallah. Okay, can you recite Surah Al-Ala from verse 10, please?
I know the whole surah.
Okay, but can you recite from verse 10?
Bismillah. A'udhu
Yeah.
minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Sabbih isma rabbikal al.
Verse 10. Verse 10.
Sayazakkaru man yahsha.
Okay, stop. Can you start again?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
No, that's wrong. Can you stop there? That's wrong. Verse 10 starts with فَذَكِّرْ إِنَّ.
فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى سيذكر من يخشى ويتجنبها الأشقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا قد أفلح من تزكى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا والآخرة خير وأبقى إن هذا لفي صحف الأولى صحف إبراهيم وموسى.
Okay, Jazakallah. You were on here. Can you recite this verse again, verse 13?
الذي يصلى النار الكبرى.
Okay, how would you pronounce this letter?
B.
Yeah, with a qalqala. So try this one again. It will be أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الذي يصلى النار الكبرى.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الذي يصلى النار الكبرى.
Yeah, and make sure that you have 2 seconds on the noon sound. It's with the mushaddad. Try again.
الذي يصلى النار الكبرى.
Yeah, but don't give 2 seconds on the ra here. So it's الذي يصلى النار الكبرى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى. Okay.
الذي يصلى النار الكبرى.
Brilliant. That's perfect now. And the next one is you didn't merge these, not merging, you didn't connect these two letters. It's not two distinct one. We have to connect them because we've got mushaddad here. So it's fi suhufi. It's inna hadha la fi suhufi al-ula. Try this one again.
إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى.
Okay, brilliant. And can you recite Surah Al-Ghashiyah from verse 8, please?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وجوه يومئذ.
No, verse 8.
What's the start?
لا يسمن
لا يسمن ولا يغني من جوع وجوه يومئذ ناعمة لا لسعيها راضية. That's all I know. I mean, في جنة عالية.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you revise for your memorizations?
I repeat a verse.
Okay. Do you listen to recordings as well?
Yes.
Okay. Do you listen to Al-Islam?
No.
Okay. It's a good idea to follow the recitations on Al-Islam because you've got the Quran reader as well when you go on the Holy Quran on the website alislam.org. Okay, So then you would also read and follow which verse is which one. Okay? So you're not being
Okay.
confused with the numbers there. So make sure that you're listening through Al-Islam. You also need to pay attention at your up-to-date memorization. So be ready for your next Hifz test because you're on Al-Ghashiyah and you need to memorize all the other chapters as well till then. Okay? Jazakallah.
Zakla.
Could we please have another student now?
Yes, we're going back to N8348.
Okay, Jazakallah. Is it
Assalamu
okay?
alaikum.
Yeah, Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Could you please recite Surah Al-Ala from verse 7?
That's where I know up to.
Have you memorized? Have you not continued with your homework?
No, because I've been doing Surah Al-Ghashiyah.
Okay. Could you then recite Surah Al-Ghashiyah?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم هل أتاك حديث الغاشية وجوه يومئذ خاشية عاملة ناصبة تصلى نارا حامية. That's all I know.
Okay. So you need to memorize the chapters in complete before you move on to the next one. So I would really suggest you complete your Surah Al-Ala from verse 7 and obviously the other chapters as well that we have been revising throughout the weeks now because the Hifz test will be coming very soon. So I really suggest you complete your Surah Al-Ala as well. How do you revise for your recitations?
Sometimes I ask my mom if I'm reading it right, and sometimes I do it on my own.
Okay, brilliant. Okay. Pay attention at your recitations. I will show you. Let me just show you. Can you recite verse 3, please?
Okay. Amilatun nasiba.
Verse 3, would you?
Okay. Wujuhun yawma'izin khashiyah.
Okay, continue on this one.
Amilatun nasiba.
Okay, make sure that you don't mistake this sound. Can you recite again?
Amilatun nasiba.
Brilliant, you corrected yourself. And what do you need to pay attention at this here?
This silent nasal sound.
The nasal sound. And how many seconds?
2.
2 seconds. Can you recite again?
Okay. Amilatun nasiba.
Try again.
Again. Amilatun nasiba.
Brilliant. Okay, so make a note of these few mistakes in your recitation and continue with your memorizations. Okay.
Okay. Zakla.
Could we have another student now, please?
N8338, Surah Al-Ala verse 7 and Surah Al-Ghashiyah verse 5.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. Could you please recite Surah Al-Ala from verse 7?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سنقرئك
No. Yeah, sorry. Sanukriuka, continue.
سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى ونيسرك لليسرى فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى سيذكر من يخشى ويتجنبها الأشقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا. That's how much I know.
Okay. Okay, brilliant. Let me just quickly show you a few mistakes. Because I will hint towards a few. Make sure that you give at least 5 to 6 seconds here. So can you recite this one again, this verse?
إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم جهر وما يخفى.
And fa has got the vertical fatha here. So it will be أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى. Okay, so make a note of these and keep up with your memorizations so you're ready for the Hifz test. Okay, Jazakallah. Now, so Jazakumullah to all. You've done really well today. Now, your homework is to memorize chapters 1, 87, 88, 91, and 93. That's the wrong sheet, actually. So let me just show you the correct homework. So these are the you need to revise. It's chapters 1, 87, 88, 91, and 93 with correct pronunciation in order to prepare for your upcoming Hifz test. Now we will end our class with the ending prayer. Could we please have a student to recite this prayer?
A7326.
A7326, Assalamu alaikum. A7326, Assalamu alaikum. Could we please have another student?
Can we have A7340?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. A73. Okay. Could you please recite the ending prayer?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم ارحمني بالقرآن العظيم. Oh Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran. وَاجْعَلْهُ لِي إِمَامًا وَنُورًا وَهُدًى وَرَحْمَةً, and make it for me the leader, the light, the guidance, and the mercy.
Jazakallah. So Jazakumullah to all students for joining this class today. Remember to memorize the chapters you've learned so far. Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.